Alrighty, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here at Wlbt Plus First Alert Weather Edition. I'm Meteorologist Chase Franks. I'll be going over all the details of what you need to know about the foreseeable future. And again, it's going to be a very busy week. If you want to hop on over to Facebook, I'll be able to see your questions right then and there, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. But we're tracking severe weather later this week, and it's not really looking all that great. So we'll start off right now here in central Mississippi. Again, it's looking nice and clear. Again, we really don't have to worry about much. Early this morning, a beautiful sunrise starting to get our day going. Again, nice and quiet, expected for your day today into Tuesday. First satellite and radar, not a single thing showing up across much of the southeast. And that's all well and good. Again, we're not really talking about much for the day today, but the next big thing is the severe weather likely into Friday and Saturday. So it's not Friday into Saturday and like overnight. It's mainly for both days. So that's really what we're going to be focusing on. We'll start off with Tuesday and into Wednesday. So this is what we're going to be talking about for the foreseeable future for the day today and into tomorrow. Quiet conditions. We start to see some cloud cover return overnight, Wednesday and into Thursday. We'll talk about some isolated cells, some of which could be fairly strong. Most of us are going to be staying dry, though, obviously. It's really going to be staying well out to the north of us. And again, some of these cells could bring us a chance for a strong to maybe severe storm. Main threats are going to be damaging winds and some large hail. Not looking at a tornado risk at all. But again, we could see that change into the day tomorrow. We do have that marginal risk, level 1 out of 5 for Wednesday. That's overnight hours into Thursday. Again, we will more than likely see that change. But here's what we're tracking Friday and Saturday. So this is Friday, severe weather risk zone. So that slight level 2 out of 5 risk for us here in central Mississippi areas back into the northwestern Delta region, and that level 3 out of 5 risk. So that is Friday. This is a look at Saturdays. Now, again, this is subject to change. This is still multiple days away into the day on Saturday. So we are under that level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk for areas along and to the east of I-55. So what exactly does that mean? Well, let's talk about what you can expect. So Friday morning, we stay dry and quiet, but then into the afternoon and evening, we're going to be talking about some discrete cells popping up ahead of that main line of storms into the day on Friday afternoon into the evening. Overnight hours, you start to see it ramp up as well. So this is a long-range model. So it's not necessarily as defined as the models that we're going to be expecting, but it's looking like we'll see cells ahead of that line of storms. And that's really where our concern is. So we'll be keeping you updated on that. It should be pushed on out, though, by Sunday morning, and we'll stay nice and dry into a good portion of next week. But here's a look at the storm energy. So this is for Thursday morning storm system that's rolling through. It's there. It's fairly low, if anything at all. But still, I want you to be aware that there is still some storm energy into the nighttime hours. But look at this. This is a look at Friday afternoon. So it starts to pick up a little bit, and then it really picks up to where we're at the highest possible storm energy into the overnight hours into Saturday early morning, and it still sticks with us even into the afternoon evening. We still get a little bit more and further off to the south, but still it is there for us here in central Mississippi. So I want you to be aware of that. Here's a look at the tornado energy into the day on Friday and Saturday. I didn't put a pause one in there, so let me go back for you. I know that just ran through really quickly. So showing you that it said its highest peak into the that time frame as well. Now, obviously, this is the European model, so this is a different model run than the GFS. It's not showing us a separate round into the afternoon or evening. So I want you to be aware of that this is very much subject to change into the next couple of days. But obviously, I'm just bringing you your first alert. So the severe threat into Tuesday night, low. You don't need to be necessarily too concerned with it, but the risk zone for Saturday is definitely a medium right now. So this is something that we'll continue to monitor. It could easily go up to high into the foreseeable future. So I just want you to be aware that we're really closely monitoring these situations. And again, I do think that there's a pretty good chance that we'll see some very strong to even severe weather into our viewing area. So make sure you have multiple ways to stay updated. And we're going to continue to monitor this situation as we get closer and closer to Friday. So I'll be on throughout the rest of your day. I'll be on into the coming days to make sure that you are prepared for this storm system as we get really close into Saturday. I do think that that's the day that we should be the most concerned about, especially for us here in central Mississippi. So I'll make sure that you have the most up-to-date details, and make sure you know what's going on and when we're expecting it. I'd rather you be prepared than scared. So that's always my saying. That's the way to go. So if you have any questions, do not be afraid to reach out to me. I will be happy to answer them at any time possible. But that's all I got for you right now. Have a great rest of your day today, and please stay safe later on this week.